drug trafficking has known legendary figures who have shaped the history of organized crime, but few compare to Ismael El Mayo Zambada and Pablo Escobar. While both left an indelible mark on their respective countries and the world, is it fair to compare their empires? According to Mike Vigil, former chief of international operations at the DEA, the answer is clear: it is not. Today we will explore why El Mayo Zambada is considered more powerful than Pablo Escobar. Pablo Escobar was undeniably a titan in the drug trafficking world, leading the Medellin cartel and dominating cocaine trafficking to the United States during the 1980s and 1990s. However, according to Vigil, Escobar had a limited focus, primarily centered on cocaine. In contrast, El Mayo Zambada diversified his criminal activities, handling not only cocaine, but also heroin, methamphetamines, marijuana, and more recently, fentanyl. This diversification not only expanded his empire, but also made it more resilient to market fluctuations and law enforcement efforts. Under Zambada's direction, the Sinaloa cartel has extended its reach to 6 of the 7 continents, something Escobar never achieved. While Escobar focused his operations in the United States, Zambada and his cartel engaged in a variety of illicit activities beyond drug trafficking. From oil theft and exploiting the avocado and fishing industries in Mexico to human trafficking, the Sinaloa cartel has demonstrated an ability to adapt and expand on a global scale. One of the most fascinating aspects of El Mayo Zambada is his ability to remain at large for over 40 years, despite being one of the most wanted men by international authorities. While Escobar led with extreme violence and a high-profile presence, Zambada opted for a low profile, managing his operations from the shadows and avoiding direct confrontations with the state. This approach allowed him to evade capture and maintain control of his cartel for decades. Mike Vigil concludes that comparing Zambada to Escobar is like pitting a world boxing champion against a novice. While Escobar was certainly more violent and dramatic in his tactics, Zambada is considered superior in terms of power and reach. His ability to diversify his operations, expand his empire globally, and maintain a low profile for over 40 years places him on a different level within the world of organized crime. The capture of El Mayo Zambada marks the end of an era in Mexican drug trafficking, but it also underscores his legacy as one of the most powerful and cunning criminals in history. His ability to adapt, survive, and thrive in the drug trafficking world clearly sets him apart from others, even iconic figures like Pablo Escobar. With the capture of El Mayo Zambada, a significant chapter in the history of drug trafficking comes to a close, but his legacy will endure as a testament to his power and cunning. Unlike Pablo Escobar, who ruled with an iron fist and rampant violence, Zambada opted for discretion, strategic control, and diversification of his operations. Today, history reminds us that in the world of crime, it is not always the most brutal who prevails, but the most intelligent and adaptable. El Mayo Zambada undoubtedly leaves an indelible mark on this dark realm, demonstrating that his power, though less visible, was far deeper and more enduring than Escobar's. If you found this analysis interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our upcoming videos. See you next time.